Hello everybody, WPW General Manager, the YOLO Donkey. I am here to say that WPW is about to hit its 20th episode, which is absolutely huge. We're 1/5 of away from hitting that great big old milestone of 100. But we might not even make it to Mayhem, let alone 21, because backstage, the real Dudley boys of Rick Savage and Chris Miller and we have been talking. Rick feels like he is underutilized and he is better off somewhere else, and that him and Chris are demanding a shot at the WPW Tag Team Championships, even though the Young Bucks, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish already have that match at Mayhem. They just want it all. So I said, alright, this is what's going to happen. Y'all want a shot at the tag titles? Y'all want a shot? Well, Chris, you have a Stepping Stone Championship currently. Rick, you have the opportunity to be in a six-pack challenge at Mayhem. So you give up your title shot, and Chris, you put up your championship. Green and Steve, they didn't have anything to do. So at WPW 20, not the main event, but the event, it's Steve and Green Jr. versus Rick Savage and Chris Miller. If someone, let's say Steve pins Chris, he'll automatically become the Stepping Stone champion. Or if Steve pins Rick Savage, he will take his spot in the six-man challenge at Mayhem, and vice versa. But say Steve pins Rick Savage and he's in a six-pack challenge, Green will still automatically become WPW Stepping Stone champion. Or if, and vice, you know it, you know what I mean. But this could turn into a living hell for every single body that watches WPW every Wednesday. As soon as they get that, they're going to find some way to not play fair, play dirty, and get a hold of the WPW Championship, and it's going to be basically a 2-on-1 on 1 on 1 on 1 on 1. They're going to handicap it. Then they're going to be tag team, Stepping Stone, and WPW champion, and then they could just handicap the hardcore champion. They could take over the show, run it into hell. They could work. They could destroy everything I've worked for. All the booking, all the calls, all the travel that I get everybody to do could all go away. But my only hope is Green Jr. and Steve. Green's record in WPW is 2-7. Steve's 2-3. Rick Savage has he's in third place for the most wins ever, and Chris Miller is undefeated right now. So you see why I'm stressing out over this, right? I'm gonna need y'all's support this Wednesday, 6:30 to 7. Be ready for a war zone that I won't and you won't ever forget. But besides that, we also have Parker versus Dalton, Kenny Omega and Adam Cole in the main event, Bob taking on a debut, Rey Mysterio taking on a debut, and the winners of them 4 singles will fight Dylan, Savage, Steve, or Green, and then the other 4 at Mayhem. This has kept me up at night. My show could be under siege by one of the original members. Remember from season 1, an up and newcomer. Just because he's big, that means he's dominant, which means they can bully me. Well, hell no. Green Steve, kick their